nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When people talk about love,
Yeah.
so what is your understanding about love? What do you think?
I think love, first of all, is it something subjective for everyone? You think love is something, but probably for someone else it can be something else. It's not the same thing. You can't put a definition on it, probably. In my opinion, love is it when you want and you're gonna change yourself for someone just because you want that person to be happy around you, and to be loved is the same thing, but vice versa. The other person should make efforts towards your
So
happiness.
love should be from both sides. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a must.
That is a must.
It's impossible to be named love if you just one direction, because that will be obsession or something toxic.
Interesting. Okay, if you want to talk about the love of God, Demonizio, like want to talk about the love of God. So what do you think about the love of God? Like, do you believe that God loves us? And do you believe that we should treat people the way God loves us?
Sure, yeah, I'm a little bit agnostic or hatif, I don't know. But I think that kind of love that is not romantically should be around all of us. I mean, we can just empathize with everyone. I mean, even if you see any living being here and is it hurt, you're gonna
show some affection, some love.
Yes, it's just something I hope every one of us is born with, but this world with capitalism and this wars and everything make children to not feel that empathize anymore.
No, that is a very good point to have. That the truth is that the Bible said that for God so loved the world that He sent His only Son Jesus. He said, "Whosoever believeth in Him will not perish but have everlasting life." So, first of all, the love of God is a sacrificial love, an extent of love that is expected from you, even from the both of you, the man, the woman. But when we talk about the love of God, it's more like sacrificial love. So, but why do people tend to show love to people because of the way they look? What do you think about that? Like, for example, someone can look at me and say he's a colored guy and he want to treat you specially because you have a different color. Why do people do that? Or is it right to do that? Is it a good thing to do that?
No, clearly no. I think the reason is the same, because some white powerful men along the history just wanted that way because it was in their interest to keep their power. So it's just I don't think any newborn would be hateful for
I love that. I love that. Sorry, let me interrupt you. He said something. He said that he doesn't think that any newborn would behave that way. So this reminds me of I had an experience. I was going somewhere, so I need to use a metro. So when I got into the metro, there's this little baby with the mom, and she looked at me and she was just smiling. She wanted to touch me because it's like she's seen a different person. Yes, she's so curious. She was so full of love and smiling, but everyone around her was like a little bit tied up. So that reminded me of that, and that is true. And even the Bible said it. The Bible said, Jesus was talking to the people. He said, we have to behave like little children if we want to see the Father. So because little children does not have the spirit of discrimination, they don't have the spirit of hatred. They just love you the way you are.
Yes, I can agree with that. I'm not agree with a lot of things that are in Bible, to be honest, but with that thing I can agree too. I think there are billions of propaganda inside the world because they want us to fight one with another, and we cannot unite to fight against
They're instigating hate between us, because if we are united, we can do more.
Yes. They want us to hate each other because it's easier for them to keep their power and to keep this sword like a resource for them, and we are just their workers.
Amazing. It's quite an amazing time, having this conversation with you. So what is your message to everyone out there, irrespective of your background, irrespective of your belief? Because some people who are Christians, let me talk about the Christians. Some people who are Christians, if I am not your denomination, for example, he's an Orthodox, this person is a Catholic, this guy is a Pentecostal. If this person is not an Orthodox, that means I shouldn't love the person. No. But first of all, Jesus died for all of us. We are all God's children, irrespective of what we believe. And you cannot preach, you cannot win this person to you. If you are telling me that because I did not come to your church, you're not going to be my friend, then I will not come to your church, because there's no love in your church. If I want to come to your church, first of all, I should experience love. You're not going to condition me to come to your church. You get the point? So I want people to understand that this is very important, even for Christians, even for non-Christians. We have to walk in love. Love is the key. Love is the foundation of the word. And this is how far we can go, even with families, with siblings, with parents. Some people hate their mother, some people fighting their father, some siblings are not in good terms. We should come together and unite. So what is your message to them about love? What do you have to tell them about love?
Yeah, I think you should just if you do not want something to happen to you, don't do it to another one, because it's that simple. And I really think you don't need any God or anything to be nice, sweet people. Just don't be shit. I don't know. It's that simple.
So the point you are trying to make is that you don't even need someone to preach to you to love people. If you can love yourself, that means you can love someone. You cannot hurt yourself. Then why should I hurt you? So that is the message. Thank you so very much, and I truly appreciate your time.